Yo people, what's good? It's PAIDBOY T, and today we are back with another Drip Network video. Now, in my last video, I gave you guys a full overview of Drip Network, how it works, how to earn the 1% daily. So I'll leave that down in the description below for you guys to watch if you haven't watched that. And now in this video, I'm focusing on the partnership with Beefarm. So Forex Shark has recently announced our first major partnership, which is with Beefarm. And now this is really the start of taking Drip to that next level. This is what's going to give us a whole load of exposure and will benefit all Drip holders in many different ways. So I'm going to walk you through this article and explain everything to do with the partnership. So here you can see this article by Forex Shark, the dev behind Drip. And he says, history is in the making. So you can see here, Drip community is pleased to announce a global strategic partnership with Beefarm, which will allow for 5th generation multi-chain yield farming integration with the Drip protocol. So you can see here the Drip B pair will be coming soon with huge APY. It's also going to be cross-chain. So yeah, exciting things are happening with this partnership. Now, just taking a scroll down, you can see the tokenomics. So Drip holders will be rewarded with Beefarm native reward token for adding liquidity to PancakeSwap and staking these LP tokens on the Beefarm. There will be 3 Drip pairs available, including Drip B, Drip BNB, and Drip BUSD. So reading on, the Drip B pair will have no tax or platform fees and will have the highest multiplier 25x. So guys, what this means is Drip is being prioritized out of this whole farm. Drip is the favorite because obviously we have entered this partnership, so they are going to showcase Drip in the best way that they can. So in this sense, there'll be 0 tax, no platform fees, and it will also have the highest multiplier. So this is great for Drip because think about it, when people come onto Beefarm and they see all the different pools that they can stake in, and they see that Drip is offering them the most with the highest multiplier, no tax or platform fees, they're obviously going to feel some type of way about that and want to understand what Drip is so that they can start earning some Drip. Now, not only this, but since Drip's liquidity is going to be paired with B, the Drip price also benefits from the buybacks, which are paid through utilizing the fees associated with other non-Drip farm pools in the platform. With farms, they often do a buyback, and when they do this buyback, this is what's going to give the price a push in the upwards direction, because obviously they're buying back these tokens, which will then lead to an increase in the Drip price. Now, the Drip BNB and Drip BUSD pools will have high multipliers of 15x, and the lowest platform fees of just 1% out of all of the other native farm pools. Now, all other pools on the farm will have a 5% deposit fee as well as a 5x multiplier. So this is amazing incentive for users to buy and farm with Drip, because as I just mentioned, Drip will have all the incentives for users to want to go into the Drip pool. Now, taking a look at the promotional benefits for Drip, so how this partnership is going to help and benefit all of the Drip holders. Currently, all of the Drip liquidity is on our custom DEX. So as you know, when you go onto the Drip network, it has its own custom DEX, so you can buy and sell on the platform itself. You don't have to go to PancakeSwap to do all of that. So by having our custom DEX, it's allowed us to have many cool functions which reward our investors, but it also comes with some drawbacks, which they mention here in terms of all of the charting, analytic, and promotional tools. They're associated with the Binance Smart Chain and they pull their data from PancakeSwap. And because of this, we haven't been able to utilize any of these promotional tools. So what they're saying here is that by using our own DEX, yes, it's provided some benefits, but it also limits us in terms of scaling and how we can really grow some adoption. So by having liquidity on PancakeSwap, as it says here, we're going to be able to be on all of the charting analytics sites, such as DEX tools and all of the others. So what this means is this is going to give us more exposure because we're going to be on all these different platforms where all of these investors are going to be looking, and they will ultimately see Drip as a recent token that's just launched on these platforms. And as you guys probably know, typically when a token is launched on something like DEX tools or any of these analytics sites, they often have an initial pump, often because people are speculating and because they think they're getting in early. But we as existing Drip holders are prepared for this, and it's going to ultimately pump our bags. Now, reading on, our strategic partnership with Beefarm will incentivize people to add Drip liquidity to PancakeSwap, and with liquidity on PancakeSwap, we will immediately reap the benefits of exposure, of being on DEX tools, PooCoin, DeFi Pulse, Chartex, and many other charting analytical sites. We will also list on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, CoinStats, and all the other promotional platforms. So this is huge for Drip and will open up a much larger investment base, because as you know, these are all very key sites in crypto for exposure, for finding new projects. So the simple fact is, as soon as we start listing on any of these sites, people are going to see us, people are going to speculate, people are going to be interested, and ultimately a large amount of those people are going to end up purchasing drip. So there are many promotional tools the drip development team has at our exposure, which we could hold off until we were listed on these various charting and analytical sites. But because we want the optimal effect when we utilize these options, we are extremely excited to put all of our promotional tools to work and take advantage of the impact these platforms offer through trending charts, social scores, and much more. Now here we have CrossChain Application. So through the partnership with Beefarm, we will hit one of our roadmap goals of allowing people to easily buy drip cross-chain utilizing their protocol that allows for frictionless value transfers across chain. This is very big because if you understand crypto, then you understand that the future is most likely going to consist of multiple chains. I don't think there's just going to be one single chain that wins. I feel like there's going to be multiple different chains. So it's very important that we utilize that and that we are able to be cross-chain. So they say here that this allows us to absorb capital from other networks without having to dilute our own liquidity across multiple networks, and is a perfect cross-chain solution for our project. Our future partnerships and opportunities. Drip chose Beefarm to be our first strategic partnership because its protocol offers several unique solutions that benefit specific promotional angles that we'd like to exploit first and foremost. We also chose Beefarm because they are known developers in the space who provide quality products and audited contracts. Although Beefarm is bringing a lot to the table, they will not be the only strategic partnerships we do, and the Drip development team is currently in talks with various other development teams who are building products which offer different solutions that we would like to take advantage of, and announcements about these partnerships will be coming soon. So guys, this sounds like it's just the first of many, and so just taking a quick look at the Beefarm website, you can see here that Beefarm, the 5th generation multi-chain yield farming, and it's launching on the 13th of July. So we have 4 more days until this goes live, and that is when everyone will be able to participate in the farm. So this is definitely one to look out for, as it is the first partnership with Drip, and this is ultimately going to provide much more opportunities for Drip in the near future. Now, one thing that I will say here is that in anticipation for this partnership, the Drip price has been increasing every single day. So ever since this was announced, each day the drip price has just been going up and up and up and up. So, and this has all been whilst BNB is just going sideways in this choppy market with Bitcoin that keeps just ranging. Whilst everything is red in this market right now, drip just keeps on pumping daily. It's just increasing. So, and obviously we've got the farm coming up in 4 days. So I expect even it's going to continue doing that, and then after the farm, once we are then listed on all of these charting analytical sites, and not only that but also CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, all of the mainstream sites like those, that is going to cause the drip price, in my opinion, to go exponential, and it already has been doing so. So I mean, it says here to stay tuned. In the next couple of days, another article will be published that goes further in detail about Beefarm, showing its documentation, how the platform will function, as well as its contracts. And the Drip development team is so pleased to be announcing their strategic partnership and looking forward to everything it will bring. So in my opinion, this is big. This is what's going to really get the ball rolling with Drip, even though it already is. But you know what I'm trying to say, this is just going to take it to that next level. So how to play this, what should I do? Now, obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't really advise you to do anything with your money. But what I'm doing personally is I'm actually going to be participating in this farm. I'm going to be joining the Drip B pool, and I'm just going to be trying to farm and just earn some more yield on my Drip, and then half of that will go back into Drip, half of it will just stay in the farm. So that's kind of my strategy. I'm just kind of diversifying off the Drip platform, putting some into B, seeing how that does, earning some more Drip ultimately, and putting some more back into the faucet. So for all of the existing Drip holders, this is going to be a huge benefit for us. It's going to push Drip immensely and really just take it to that next level. So I'm gassed. I'm excited to see where the price of Drip is going to go. Each day it's just been steadily increasing. This thing doesn't go down, and it technically can't even go down too much because every single time someone's buying, it's getting burned. So this is not like any other token that you just buy and hold and wait for it to potentially moon. It's none of that. You're buying it, you're burning it, and you're earning 1% daily. So yeah, I'm excited to see what the price is going to do from here. If you guys haven't yet joined Drip, I'll leave everything in the description below of how you can get started. Now make sure that you check the pinned comment, because before you're even able to deposit into the drip faucet, you need a buddy, you need to be on a team. So read the pinned comment. I will leave my buddy address there for you to copy and paste into the buddy section. Then once you've clicked update, you will then be able to deposit into the faucet and start earning your 1% daily. So guys, that brings me to the end of this video. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.